No, él me ganó uno.
Yo anda duro porque dio muchas recompensas buenas. Ahí está liga. ¿Tú viste lo que yo puse?
Sí, yo vi. Pero yo no voy a estar pendiente a nada de eso, en verdad. Para no se te... No te voy a mentir, pa.
No. Yo lo digo para que la gente se motive a jugar.
Sí, hombre. Bueno, pa. Yo sé que me van a hablar de 99 y a Barcho 99. Y Barcho en el centerfield filea bien, a mí me gusta. Me encanta.
Parcho de duro
Yo
también.
voy a buscar un relevista más. Duro. El come hombre que se comió esa gente hoy, ¿viste?
Chacho. Ese tipo loco le tiró un juegazo a esa gente, bro. No ha firmado, nadie ha firmado. Sí, han estado como congojados.
Sí, ellos firmaron dos. Funky firmó Rick Gucci y Vaina y el camberito de Abiorti, yo creo que sí. Ahí me falta uno con el compadre para firmar y otro con Funky para firmar. Tengo que levantarme a las 5 mañana, pa.
Mi madre.
No,
Pues tú
pero...
has jugado uno.
No. Oye, este.
Ganaste la serie.
Ella maneja. Vamos a ver si tiramos la serie para firmar un relevista.
Todavía porque firmó.
Sí, vamos a ver.
Sí, todo yo lo vi. Eso fue esta mañana. Esta tarde que yo vi. Había el tío, que es la que toma todo. Esa gente no juega.
No, bro. La carta que ellos tengan es, pa.
Bueno, es verdad también, sí. Ahí tú tienes razón. Camberito tiene carta, pero Camberito me juego. Entonces me abrió el juego. Voy a ir lo que voy a firmar en relevo. Pero yo tengo que ver porque hay un par de cartas top. Que si están ahí,
Hay que darle.
yo tengo que hay que hacerle swing. Claro, el diablo. Coño, pero Vladi no está cogiendo esa ni aquí, bro. ¿Qué es lo que pasa con Vladi?
Blay,
Dame, loco. Qué maldito palo el tipo tiró.
¿tú viste la secuencia del picheo, como te dije?
Sí, bro, cogió, tiró ese sinker en el medio. Y nada más le hizo así a los otros con la cabeza.
Eso fue lo
Swing
que,
por ahí.
eso fue lo que te dije.
Pero eso es un error. Todo el mundo sabe que a Vladi y a Ramírez no le permiten swing, pero bro, esos tigres te sacan
Tener,
el swing demasiado rápido.
sí.
Tiene que tirarle para afuera y alto para que se le metan arriba la bola. Yo no entiendo. Se la metió ahí mismo. Porque eso fue un picheo adentro. Tú ves como él cogió ese swing y cogió
Sí.
los brazos. Ay, qué bueno, para que te tire.
Ajá, me poncho. Porque tú sí te pones selectivo.
Cónchale. Ahí, porque me ayude ahí.
Por eso yo no juego en el chat. Por eso es. Yo para que tú no te quedes solo. Yo para que tú no te quedes solo aquí. Que yo juego todos los juegos para ganar, bro.
Vaina de regular.
Anda como quiera. Ese mamá no coge una, loco.
Está bateando bien. Porque cogiendo ese swing para no juego. Eso yo no bateaba nada con ese swing.
Mira que yo que no me ponga selectivo, mira.
Con este que yo no estoy bateando, pa.
No estaba.
No, no, yo. Piche que tenemos los dos malitos.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness
Ay,
to
mi
try
madre.
things the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it
Ay.
get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the
Está
swing.
adelante.
Runner takes off, and that one fouled off. No outs. Runners at first and third. Inside. Now 1 and 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Son cosas que pasan, pa.
Fouls it off. Still 1
Tipo
and
tiene
2.
el swing muy rápido, loco.
Runners on the corners.
Este
No
tipo me acaba
outs.
de ver. Este tipo no quiere salir de él.
High fly ball out to left
Ese
field.
pana le
Green
da,
has this one sized up.
le da bien a la bola.
Brings it in. Runner tags from third. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job driving that run from third.
Ted Simmons, the batter now as he swings and misses
No me
for
está yendo
strike
tan
one.
mal con este pana.
Swing and a miss.
Es bueno verlo, te dije.
As he was out front that time. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Aunque no te voy a decir mentira, él no me llena, en verdad.
Left field, Green.
No sé por qué
Brings
no
it
me,
in.
que no me
2
sé.
down. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Ay, mi
This
madre.
guy is one of the best athletes
Un
in the
trabuco
sport.
que este tipo tiene.
Check swing and he went. That's strike one.
It's 0-1.
Los pasos players me están matando.
And that one fouled
¿Quién
off.
dijo?
Pero que justo.
2 outs. Up and in, and that's ball one.
Y salvar contra uno.
And that's Skip Senator.
They've got him working a little
No te
harder
pongas
on his
selectivo,
first
pa.
frame than he anticipated.
Next offering is down low.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay
Ya voy a
focused on the
entrar
pitch.
ahora.
The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely
Y
score.
ahí le hice su
Hit hard on the ground is short. And that is the inning.
adelante la bola.
And we're back.
Y a Starling no lo metiste en esta liga.
Sean Green
No, se ofreció y yo no lo iba a buscar
up
tampoco.
the middle.
No, muchacha, la coge todo. Ay, sí.
Throwing the dirt, and he can't come up with it.
Ya.
Pure Gook Shambi speed on display right there as he beat it out, no problem. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And the batter is George Springer.
No,
Swings
Dime.
on that
esa
one.
gente están
0-1.
abusando. ¿Y dónde sacan estos números?
In the air,
Yo
right
no sé,
side.
loco.
And Keel under it.
Esa gente metía en casi 30 carreras en dos juegos, loco.
No, y Santander no jugó, se lo está robando.
Oye, Santander no jugó.
And now it's Dalton Varsho.
Yo creo que él chocó con la pared en el primer juego.
Ayer yo lo
And
vi.
there's a foul.
Diablo, pero Dios mío, señor.
Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away.
Lo que yo estoy viendo como flojones.
Here's the shortstop
Son a
at
los
the
marineros,
plate.
pa.
Bueno. Mira eso.
Smoked on the ground a second.
Como que
They
no se
take
probado.
the force out. And
Mira esa mierda.
back here in St.
Como se
Louis.
va.
And the batter now, Ricky
Ya tú sabes, este tipo tiene un trabuco.
Stroman. Back
Mira el
to
seto
work.
bate.
Swing and a miss. It's late.
Ay, mi.
Ay,
Oye, que no sabe quién es.
Just missed.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That one is absolutely belted.
Malo.
Out of here. That's worth the price of admission. And they tack one on the board. It's 2-0.
Un trabuco, ¿no?
Now here is J.J. Weatherford. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Green gets under it. Squeezes it.
el
And
J.J.
there's
Weather
one
lo
down.
que se igual.
And now it's Yvonne.
Ay,
De
que,
nuevo.
el que le gusta a él.
After giving up the home run, not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And George makes the grab. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. And up next for St. Louis,
Mierda, no, te lo tienes.
In the air, out towards left center. And that will end the
Estaba
inning.
bateando ese monte.
Back here at Bush
Pero coge el
Stadium,
swing
all set
ahorita.
for the start of the inning. And now the veteran catcher, Danny Jansen.
No, que no estoy acostumbrado a los sliders.
Got one out to right. And Keel under this one. Makes the catch. And there's one down. Ben Zobrist now at the plate. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP
Se
candidate.
le mueve mucho la pelota del pitcher.
Back to the mound.
Mira
It
eso,
hit him.
mira eso.
Gets it there in time, though, and they get it out of the play. 2 outs,
Lo
base
banco
is
la
empty.
aplastó.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that's in
Ese
there for
cantón
strike
que le dimos
one.
cuenta.
No bulto. ¿Y quién tiene a los marineros?
Slings the first,
Oman.
and Guerrero. Bottom of the inning. Here's some real power at the plate. John
Oman Marco
Donaldson.
Lanza.
Foul ball.
Pero como tú dices, mejor un maco.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Jansen makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Tengo que aprender a
Here's the
mezclar los
center
picheos,
fielder,
loco.
Mickey Mantle. Swings through that one for strike one.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Popped up to the left, into
Y
foul ground.
diablo, otro.
Bautista makes the
Otro.
grab for the second
Otro
out.
le dio otro. Juan.
Now the left fielder, Jim Edmonds.
Good hard
Yeah,
fastball up in the
good
zone
shot.
right there.
Le
They
dio
look
otro
really
palo
good
volando.
coming in, but so hard to get on top
Y tú
of.
sabes
as a
quién es que
hitter.
le dio su jonrón, ¿verdad?
Check swing.
A Scuba.
A Scuba, mi hermano. Esos tigres están que no le ven la bola.
They say you win.
Que para tú darle Scuba tienes que encomendártele al diablo.
Y después ese bolazo que él dio.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Right side, hard hit. Guerrero steps on the bag. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Carlos Delgado. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Delgado goes 6 feet 3 inches, 31 years old. And he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the
Polanco van a
designated
tener
hitter.
que llevarlo para el
People say
clásico.
that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
And a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the end zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. Didn't take long to get a result for that at-bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Green can't hold up, and that's a strike. Next off,
Ay, Dios mío.
for a strike.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, so
Bien, huevo.
Hard hit, base hit. Runner from third, in to score. And now they trail by 1. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody
Qué
out.
bueno también ese chongo.
And it'll be
Sí.
George Springer to step to the plate.
Yo soy ese fan.
And that one fouled off.
Yo siento que ustedes se han adaptado rápido a los malditos sliders.
Swing and a ball hit out
¿Tú
towards
crees?
left center field.
Sí.
Drops into the glove. Runner
Ese
tags for
mamá,
home. And he's safe. Great effort, but it's a tie ball game. And now the center fielder,
bien,
Dalton
y él se cogió
Varsho.
todo el tiempo del mundo para salir de la bola.
Fall
No
off
había prisa.
foul. Green, the base runner at
A
first.
veces cuando van a dar un patrón.
Yo te dije que yo me adapto.
Field. Mantle,
Darle
raging into
juego.
the alley.
Mierda.
Hauls it in, 2 away. Now it's the shortstop. He's 0 for 1.
No soy out.
on this one. And that'll do it.
Pues, ese
And
gatito
we'll get back to the
cayó.
ballpark. Bottom of the fourth, and now the first baseman, Ted
Para que tú
Simmons.
veas.
Te digo la verdad, yo no pensé.
That's inside. Ball one.
Entonces me llama en el maldito tipo de ahí, estaba allá arriba.
2-0 count.
I'm by ya.
At the dish. If you're going
I'm
to
by
miss,
ya.
you
¿Qué es?
outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Fires over to Guerrero. One up, one down. So now it's Nolan Arenado.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Nolan Arenado at the plate. Arenado, guy who delivers big-time power at the dish and will probably go down as one of the greatest defensive third basemen of all time. Now up for St. Louis, Rick Ankiel.
Ay, Dios mío.
Out to center. That one back.
Ay, él iba a cambiar. Él iba a cambiar eso.
Another homer.
Lleva 4.
Second home run of the game, and they grab the lead. It's 3-2. To the right side. Fires over to Guerrero. And that is the third out of the inning. And we're back.
Duro le doy yo.
Getting started.
Le da durísimo.
Dancing to hit.
Da tu lupa.
Hit right side. Over to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. So the lineup flips over. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Ben Zobrist.
El contrario, yo te quiero decir una cosa.
And that is out of play.
Que faltan todavía ganarme 3 veces. Pero no, otra vez.
Ese de Temo se no cuenta eso.
Tosses to first.
No, pero el de los dos ya la me dijeron que no contaba, que era de Temo.
Guerrero Jr.
Me dijeron a mí.
¿Qué te digo?
And that one
Ah, bueno.
foul.
Que consta que fue la única liga en leyenda. De verdad.
Up the middle. And it
Supra.
finds its way through for a hit.
La medio
And
volado.
that keeps the inning
Ya,
alive.
ya está.
Next is the
El
designated
verdadero
hitter,
matayanque.
Carlos Delgado. Drilled in the air out towards right center.
Y ahora
Makes his
Polanco
way towards
le ha
it.
dado 2 veces.
Nabs it. And that'll do it.
Sí, sí.
Back here in St. Louis, ready to go for the last half of the
Ya
inning.
Polanco
And
ya
now the Cardinals
viendo que
catcher,
se iban a dar,
Ivan Herrera. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Muy bien merecido ese cartón.
Swing and a ball popped up. Springer there makes the catch, and there's one away. And now the big-time power threat, Ozzie Smith. Pitches in there, and
Ya
it's
va,
0-1.
como
One
loco
out,
que hay
bases
que
empty.
cerrar la retro eso.
Out towards right center
Córrele ya,
field.
fíjate, esto fue
Varsho moving under it.
Ya tuviera me están pidiendo que
Puts
yo
it
lo
away
tengo
for
que
the
hacer.
out.
Que sea
That's out
no
number
cerrar
2.
la play.
John
No van a
Donaldson
instalar ese
digging in
play.
now. 1 for 2.
Yo me salí. Yo también me salí de esa liga.
And
Yo no
it's
juego
fouled
para
off.
que clasifique, yo juego, que me maten. No lo juega. Y ya traje los maquillos.
Hit in the air left
Entretienen
field.
ahí cuando le des.
Green makes the grab, and
Ese
that's the
Funky
inning.
gana, que el Funky tiene mejorcito ahí.
Back here in St.
No,
Louis,
sí, sí,
now the third baseman, Jose
Ya.
Bautista.
Tienen que dejar que el hombre llegue, ¿no?
And the first pitch is drilled in the air. And there's one away. Sean Green next up for the Blue Jays.
Le llegó,
This guy
está
with
relajando,
lights
sí, le
out
llegó.
power.
Espérate. Peputico, habla con Supra ahí. Déjame concentrarme.
Ripped on the ground to second. In plenty of time to first, and 2 away now. Here's George Springer. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground. Whips it to first. That takes care. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's going to be Mickey Mantle. Stroman back to work. And a foul ball. And that's off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. This one lifted in the air, left field. And a quick out, number 1. Jim Edmonds next up for the Cardinals. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
0-1.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
One down, base is empty. Ground ball right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Ted Simmons. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Varsho sizing this one up. Makes the grab. And that's the inning. Back here at Busch Stadium, we go to the top of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. Nice grab. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out. And the batter will be the shortstop. 0 for 2 in this one. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
And Keel makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Jansen in the box again. Takes a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now Nolan Arenado. Just off the inside edge. Started after it. Appeal to first. He did not go around. Check swing, and he went. And it's 2-1.
2-1's the count.
Out towards left center. Green gets under it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 1 down. Now it's the right fielder, Rick Ankiel. Very unusual here. An intentional walk with the bases empty and 1 out. And stepping in for the Cardinals, J.J. Weatherholt.
These fans don't like to see that because they...
Guerrero. There's 1. Double play. What a twin killing. We go to the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Ben Zobrist. That one the other way. Fair ball. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. He actually kind of fooled him with the breaking ball on the inside part of the plate there. Didn't get a good piece of it, but he got just enough to fight it off and make it work out.
1-1.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Arenado to first in time. First out in the top of the 8th. Swing and a line drive. Base hit into left field. Coming home. Here comes the throw.
Oh, that at bat had a lot. Not riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And fouled off. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. And next for Toronto, Sean Green. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
That one ripped. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Go-ahead run holds up at third as the ball comes back in. Second and third after the double. And now the right fielder, George Springer. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Got it. That ends the inning. And we're back on to the bottom of the 8th. Now up for St. Louis, Ivan Herrera. Just missed.
1-0. Oh, yeah.
And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it.
Oh, diving stop. Not in time. He's safe.
Back-to-back base hits. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball game.
First and second. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, number 70.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up.
And a superb diving catch. Throws across the diamond, and there's 2 away. They miss it. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Number 1 goes after that one for strike 1.
0-1.
On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. And that's in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
All tied up here at the top of the 9th. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Danny Jansen to hit here. 0 for 3. A fly out of ground. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Addison Barger looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Swing and a ball popped up. Makes the catch. Inning over. So bottom of the 9th, and now it's going to be Mickey Mantle. Right through there for a strike.
0-1. Ball outside.
And that one missing inside a sharp slider. That's a strike, and the count is 2-2. Ripped into left center for a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
This one in the air. And there's one down. So up next, Ted Simmons. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Check swing, called strike.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That's a hit. Ball back in a hurry, and the winning run now at second with only 1 away.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. And Keel up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. That's inside. Now 2-0.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Trying to send this to extra innings. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Runner around third, and it bangs off the wall. Across is the winning run, and the Cardinals walk it off and win it 4-3.
Va a ganar el juego, pa.
Pero tú hiciste lo correcto en la anterior, lo caminaste.
Es verdad.
Le pica la hora, güey. Hermano,
Sí, tienes razón.
es bueno. Tiene ya él,
El mejor de la liga.
el mejor de la liga. Manda, pa. Ya distrae eso, te distrae acá.
Sí,
Yo no sé cuál es
sí, yo creo que sí.
el de los Tigers. Jugamos a juego de dos.
Ganaste.
No, jugamos a juego. Pata profunda la alineación, ¿verdad?
Sí, tú estás todo.
Yo hay muchos tigres que no conozco, pero mira que cantidad de una cabra. Hay que ver porque tiene un pique malo.
Todos los pitchers míos son malos, pa.
El hombre está batiendo 444 compadre. No se le puede pichar.
And here is John Donaldson. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. Edge of the zone for a strike, and the home opener is underway. Grounder off the pitcher. Still able to get it there in time. And
Te falta la regla de la luz, bro.
runner, but they get the out. Checks his swing, appeal to third. No swing, he held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Varsho under it.
They got it for out number 2.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
The other way. And that is that.
Yo me siento súper cómodo con mi dinero. Ese hombre no va a
Back
hacer.
now in Toronto. Here's the veteran second baseman, Benson.
Fríete. Y la firma que yo hice, que no le doy un coco.
On the ground to third. And foul.
A ese.
And a swing and a miss there.
Tranquilo, tranquilo.
Foul ball still 0-2.
100 miles an hour, foul that
Okay.
off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at-bat alive.
Went back to the slurve, and it was the right choice. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Ryan Reynolds. No me gusta a mí casi.
Offering is fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss at a slide.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the third baseman, Jose Bautista. And that skips in the dirt. Bautista hitting third in the lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That's out to center field. Mantle. And that is that. Second inning set to go. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Ted Simmons. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And that gives them a lead. It's 1-0. Here's Nolan Arenado. First pitch, and he just misses. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Fouled off. He was late. And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Waste no time there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make it.
Puts it away for the out.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Sneaks through, base hit. And now 2 aboard. Goes to third, in there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs. And now the shortstop, Ozzie Smith. Check swing, called strike.
1-1.
In the dirt, but kept close. But no advance from the runners. Swings through that one for strike 2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zones.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track. Bottom of the second. Here's George Springer to start it off. Donaldson back to work. And he swings through that one.
0-1.
Foul ball there.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Anthony Santander now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking. Bo Bichette up to the dish. And that one fouled off. Simmons snags it. And Top half of the third inning, and here's the St. Louis leadoff man, John Donaldson. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Green makes the grab, one pitch and one out. Mickey Mantle next up for the Cardinals. Right side, hard hit. Fires to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for St. Louis, Jim Edmonds. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
2 outs, base is empty. That's down and in. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Bichette makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here at Rogers Center as we go to the last of the third. And here is Sean Green. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Well, these Jays, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
On the ground to the left. And it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
72 bolas.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Base hit. And it's now first and second to start the inning.
Back-to-back singles, pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Bases loaded, nobody out. Now the batter now, Ben Zobrist. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Just off the inside edge.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Foul ball left side, he'll see another. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Comes home with it for one, and that's all they'll get. Now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Golden opportunity right here. Swings and misses.
0-1.
And that is strike one. Late swing, fouled off. Varsho on third. Jansen over at second. Zobrist at first. One gone. That just misses. Now 1-2. Strike three. Got him swinging. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Jose Bautista next up for the Blue Jays. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1.
Nope.
Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Into the corner, but foul. All loaded up here in the last half of the third. On a line out towards center. Brings it in. That is the inning. Start of the fourth. Stepping in the long ball threat, Ted Simmons. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Simmons goes 5 feet 11 inches, 195 pounds, and he's usually a catcher, but today he's starting at first. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
He swings and fouls one off.
Well, this will give his legs a break a little bit. Instead of being squatted down the entire game, he can be upright and just kind of stay close to first base over there.
0-2.
Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. And 1-2. And that one hammered back there. Fielding for the wall as he makes the catch. Rick Ankiel next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that one is inside.
Inside ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0,
no strike.
He's put himself in a really good spot.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 3-1. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there,
he takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the power speed combo. George Springer. That one fouled off.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
No balls, 2 strikes.
In the air, right field. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-2. Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Anthony Santander at the plate.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And there's a foul ball. Swings through that.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So up next for Toronto, Bo Bichette. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to first. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Fans another, and that's. And we're back. Here's the catcher, Ivan Herrera. Savage back to work. Smoked on the ground a second. Throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the second baseman, J.J. Weatherholt. And he's already singled in this game. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Green pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 down, base is empty. Here's a big power threat. Ozzie Smith. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Swings and misses. And a count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Pitch misses there, and it's 3-2. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. Got him. And back now in Toronto. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Sean Green. He was late there. Strike 1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Blue Jays down a run. The 1-1 is fouled off. Arenado makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Danny Jansen to hit here. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now, John Donaldson. Slider right there.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
And here it comes. Lifted in the air, right center field. Springer on the move. 1 down. Mickey Mantle digs in now. 0 for 2 in this one. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Over near the wall. Has room, and he makes the catch. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's some real power at the plate. Jim Edmonds. And he gets tied up right there.
0-1's the count.
Out there to center. Varsho on the move. Reaching down, makes the catch. Well, we go bottom 6, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ben Zobrist. There's the strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
The 0-2 from Donaldson. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. It is 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whips. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a foul out of play.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Zips it to first, and Guerrero is set down. And next for Toronto, Jose Bautista.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Ground ball up the middle, Smith. And the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. Top of inning number 7, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Ted Simmons. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And out number 1 on the grab. Nato comes in to take his cuts. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
0-2.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Rick Ankiel next up. They go with the intentional walk, so he's on first with 2 out. Man at first, Ivan Herrera getting ready to hit. That one not close, and it's 1-0. Just missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
2-1 now. Swing and a miss and a slider.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next one off the plate inside. Counts full, 3-2. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. And that's ruled a swing. It's bottom of the 7th, and now the Toronto cleanup hitter, George Springer. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today, kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
Mantle has a beat on it. Makes the grab, 1 away. And now the DH, Anthony Santander.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. On the ground to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough.
Line drive, base hit. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. Out at the plate.
He's out.
Now a chance for Dalton Varsho. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing. They get the force. Inning. Back here at Rogers Center, we're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, J.J. Weatherholt. Inside, just missed. Number 70 into the game.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
That one missed. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Sets him down looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next one misses, and it's 1-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Jansen hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is John Donaldson. 0 for 3 in this one. On the outside corner, 0-1.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And down on strike. Bottom of the 8th, and here's the catcher, Danny Jansen. Donaldson back to work, and that one fouled off. 1 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Zobrist swings through it for strike 1. And that's off the inside edge. And 1-1. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. And he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day. Now the number 2 hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. There's a swing and a miss.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Strike 3. Struck. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now up for St. Louis, Mickey Mantle. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Late swing, foul to the left. And a foul ball. Runner on the go. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And that just misses.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ted Simmons. He's already homered in this game. And that one fouled off. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. There's one. Relay to Guerrero in time. Inning. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the ninth. And now for the Jays, Jose Bautista. Curveball over for a called strike. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. One-run game, bottom nine. And a count 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. A huge out to start the bottom of the ninth. Ripped on the ground to second. That takes care of Springer.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Inside, just missed. Just missed.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the bull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. The Jays down to their final strike. Good job to fight that one off. Looking to get the tying run on base. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Donaldson with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case as he should.
A start he won't ever forget.
The final 1-0.
GG, pa. No, no le puede dar, loco. Dale, mándamela. No, tranquilo. No, está bien.
extra bases written all over it.
Porque si
Now
no
he'll turn
sacando
for
la cara,
second.
Vamos a llevar un hit en 30 turnos.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you can tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off with his stick.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now at the plate as he swings through strike one. No outs. Runner on second. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2. Swing and a miss.
Espérate, déjame cambiarle la gomita a esto, espérate. Porque yo no sé qué es lo que le pasa a esta gomita, loco. Esta gomita yo la compré y no sirve en ninguna.
Looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout. And there's one away.
Dale, pa.
And now, Carlos Delgado, late on that fastball. To say Bob Gibson's season in 1968 was outstanding is an understatement. His ERA that year was 1.12. That's so dominant, it doesn't even seem possible. Runner at second here, one gone. Strike three, and that's two in a row. Now the third baseman, Jose Bautista. And that is out of play.
Tengo que cogerle el swing a este.
Gibson won the Triple Crown that year in the National League. He was just absolutely untouchable. Hitters had a hard time sleeping the night before his starts.
Es lo que no me gusta que
Man
le
on
levante esa
second, two
pata,
down.
coño.
Late with the swing there. Depending on who you ask, Gibson either gets the blame or the credit for Major League Baseball lowering the mound after that 1968 season. Smith over to first in time. That's the... Back here in St. Louis, and today's starting pitcher, Shane Bieber.
Boogie brings a ton of confidence with him to the mound. He's looking for good at-bats and a few runs from his teammates, and he's hoping to take care of the rest to make sure they come away with a win. If he's on in this one, it's going to be a real uphill battle for everyone else.
Oye, Brian, ¿qué es lo que es?
Inside.
¿Qué es lo que es, Brian? No somos nada. Te escribí de todo y no me dijiste nada.
Hit on the ground to the right side. A dive, he's got it. Fires to first. Pretty nice play there.
Ese maldito Donaldson es salado que vive.
Will hit next. This guy one of the
Ellos
best
comienzan
contact
así.
men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Misses inside, and that's ball one. Bieber, 30 years old now, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2016. In the air, fairly deep to right field. And George makes the grab, and there's two down. And
Claro que,
next for St. Louis, Jim Edmonds.
¿qué es lo que tú quieres?
Que bateen, bro.
Check swing, he went, and that's
Tú estás
strike
viendo
one.
cómo que está estos tigres y que bateando unos 30 allí. Mira, ese hombre le... Oye, yo le doy bien. Me siento bacano con ese hombre, pero es que...
All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Jays, Sean Green.
Lo que te estaba paleteando. Oye, pa.
¿Qué?
Brian le estaba ganando 3-0, 4-0 y lo que te...
En el octavo le hizo 7, yo sé. Era así. No, pues porque te hice, le damos el chirrul a la gente después de ahí. Él le damos el chirrul a la gente después de ahí. Cuando le hacen 3 o 4, él le hace 14. Le quita el ánimo a la gente de jugar.
Having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
Es que Brian no te entendiendo.
No.
Loco, esa gente son tan consistentes y no fallan con el tiempo y con todo.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
El juego se trata del que mejor haga
Gets a piece and stays alive.
lo voy a tropear en un inning. Trofeo y te voy a tu base.
Swing and a miss.
Me salgo del chat.
And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Salga,
0-0.
That one hammered.
Cuando tiene la mala costumbre de salirse.
No score here.
No, de salirme del chat, del chat.
Sí, el chat.
Swing and a pop-up foul at a playoff.
Hay que darle.
Right side, that'll find the stands. One down, base is empty. Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Making 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Cuando están a 2 strike,
On the ground, the first.
a 1
Simmons
strike,
takes it to the bag, and it's a
le
1-2.
gana a Seattle. Se ve feo lo último.
Bottom half of inning number 2. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Ted Simmons. Check swing to the first pitch. Look down to third.
El
Did
juego lo estaba
not
esperando.
go.
Lo
And
estaba
the 1-0.
esperando Polanco.
And a swing and a miss.
Se metió 2 cables al cubo para caer. Sí.
Next offering
Ya,
popped in
porque
the air,
le bien
right
esa bola,
field.
loco.
Springer there makes the catch. So now it's Nolan Arenado. Seeing you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out. He makes all the plays. And that one is lifted in the air.
Pero esos Blue Jays, yo no sé de dónde fue que sacan esos Blue
He's
Jays.
got it, and there's 2 down.
Esos Blue Jays.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next
Hay unos
pitch.
chamaquitos que
Because
están
of that
ready,
big power
ready.
arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance.
Tengo que darle la maldita bola.
Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Well, here we go, top of the third, scoreless game. And the batter will be the shortstop, number 1. Gibson back to work. Fought off foul.
Game over. Ganó Marinero.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Y ahora ya.
No se paró. Tú sabes que tú y yo siempre veo la vaina retrás.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's Jansen to hit.
Seattle Mariners.
And
Como
it's
que no están
fouled off.
bateando como deberían.
1 out,
Para el
bases
equipo que
empty.
son, están como achicopalados.
And a swing and a miss
Me
there.
gusta más lo que están haciendo esos Blue Jays con los Yankees.
Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. So the batting order turns over. Ben Zobrist
Metió
next
12
up for
y
the
no
Blue
permitió
Jays.
ni media
Swings
carrera.
through that one for strike
Ni no le di en I, no le di en I.
Filling up the strike zone
Ni
right
hit,
now.
no le dio
Don't
ni
want to get
siquiera
yourself
hit.
in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
22 años tiene.
Just missed the inside corner. And the count is 1-2.
Sí, pero lo que metieron,
There's another.
claro,
That's 3 straight
hay que ver,
strikeouts.
hay que darle una revisadita a lo que entraron, porque, coño, no estaban supuestos a hacerle 7.
Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the power speed combo. J.J. Weatherholt. Check
Por eso que te
swing,
digo que
did
es
he go?
preocupante,
Yes, he
porque
did.
ellos no van a poder mantener ese sistema de bateo.
Weatherholt checks his swing. Appeal down to third.
Cuando
And he
tengan,
held up.
cuando tengan un juego pegado, le va a hacer falta el bullpen.
And he grounds one back up the middle. On the run, sends it
No,
over to
no, no,
first.
no, no, no.
On the money,
Pero ¿y quién es
nice
ese maldito
play.
desgraciado que tú tienes sobre
And
el
now
hombro?
it's Ivan Herrera.
El que cogió en el draft.
Ah, Sobris.
Sí.
No,
In
Sobris
the
es
air,
malo en
center
defensa.
field. Varsho
Hombre, se ha
should have
convertido
this
en un
one.
dios contra mí.
He's got it, and there's 2 away. Next to hit, Ozzie Smith. He's a guy who does it all.
Los dominicanos estamos de pinta. ¿Sabes los caballos que hay ahí en Seattle, en la Marina? Blanco, 2 cables para la calle.
On the ground, out to short. Fires over to Guerrero.
Y Rodríguez trajo la carrera del Gan. Era 3 carreras.
Back here at Busch Stadium, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. Vladdy in his 6th season, only 20 years old. Usually a third baseman, but today he's starting at first.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Now it's the DH, Carlos Delgado. He makes the grab, 2 away now.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And a pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that extends the inning. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Sean Green. Right side, hard hit. Over to Ozzie. And he has thrown 4. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the Cardinal DH, John Donaldson. That one fouled off.
You know, these Cardinals just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
And it's caught for the out. Mickey Mantle now at the plate. Swinging a foul straight back. Swinging a foul straight back. Good eye on that spot.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout. Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And there's a base hit. Green fires it in. Runner holds it second, so another base hit could get us the first run of the game. First and second, 1 out. Ted Simmons next up for the Cardinals, and that one fouled off. 2 on, 1 out. And downstairs,
he's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
fights that one away, still 1-2.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Stays alive.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Swing and a ball popped in the air out to shallow center. And the infield fly is called. Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Runners stay put. That's ball 1. And now 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Strike on the inside corner. Next offering is downstairs.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
3-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. We go to the top of the fifth, and the batter is George Springer. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Well, these Blue Jays definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Tried hitting 101, and it wasn't happening. That's a strikeout. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
That one at triple digits.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for him at times.
Oh, look at the stop. But safe at first despite a terrific stab there.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
On the ground, could be 2. To Ozzie, out, and that's 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Rick Ankiel. Line drive, caught.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. So digging in, Ivan Herrera. Fly to center his first time. This one in the air, right field. And George makes the grab. Digging in, Ozzie Smith. First pitch misses.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Cut out and miss, struck him out. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the power hitting catcher, Danny Jansen. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Grounds one to short. Throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Ben Zobrist. Strike one. All tied up, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Ripped on a line. 2 down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And this is inside.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. And Keel hauls it in to end the inning. Back here in St. Louis, here's some real power at the plate. John Donaldson. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
You know, these Cards, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today. I'm sure he feels really good about that one. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Check swing, called strike.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first.
There goes the runner. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it one-hops the wall. Headed for the plate. Head first slide, it is safe. And it's 1-0.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Edmonds stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And that misses. And the count is 1-1. Lifted in the air, right field. Springer sizes this one up. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with 1 out. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Ted Simmons. Slapped foul. Hoffman, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top.
Up the middle. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Here's Nolan Arenado.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
2 strikes.
Some heat there at 9. And we're back. New inning getting started. And now the DH, Carlos Delgado. Fouled off to the right.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Jose Bautista. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11. Line drive, base hit right field. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Swings and misses. Strike 1. Just missed.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
The tying run at the plate. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Yeah, that's ball 2.
2 strikes.
That one just misses.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Smith. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Rick Ankiel. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Hoffman, the tall righty, 235 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
That one a little bit high. Going to count 1 and 2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. J.J. Weatherholt digs in now. Ground ball right side. Takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Ivan Herrera. Fly ball down the line. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Round second, digging for third. And he's got himself a triple.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So,
well, he settles under it in left. Back here in St. Louis, we go to the eighth. Here's the center fielder. Alton Varsho.
For the Cardinals, number 59, Jojo Romero.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, what a stop. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Infield knock right there. He was able to beat that one out easily. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. That one outside. And that's ball one.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat too much on that one. In the dirt. And the runner stays where he is. Tying run at the plate. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Goes down looking. Stepping in, Ben Zobrist. 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Going back. Great effort on the leaping grab. Back here at Busch Stadium, bottom of the inning. John Donaldson digging in now. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Mickey Mantle. That clips the corner.
0-1's the count.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Lead runner around second. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Comes through with the RBI. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Number 56 takes over on the mound.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
They say you win.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 gone here. And here's the first baseman, Ted Simmons. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Mantle around third. He'll score.
Picks himself up an RBI. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. He just beat.
Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with 1 gone. And Keel stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Drops for a hit, he couldn't run it down. Coming home. One run scores. Here comes another. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
So 2 balls and no strikes. And Keel stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. This one high in the air to left center. Green sizing this one up. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. He's in to score on the sac fly. It's 7-0. And now here is Ivan Herrera. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Line drive. Adam in center field. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Singing, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels. And I always love to watch now, though, especially when that player is unsuspecting. You know, some guys, they've been around long enough to know there's a good chance I'm going to get the silent treatment. But when that player has maybe been grinding it out for a little while and finally gets that home run, is expecting the big lift coming into the dugout, and they just stonewall him, it's awesome.
So they're down to their final out. Here's the third baseman, Jose Bautista. And first offering is fouled off. Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been... Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cardinals use 2 pitchers to combine for the shutout. This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shelby. Thanks for joining us.
No, yo también. No te preocupes.
¿Quién va a manguear para? Ya,
Yo como un relevo, pa.
estoy pensando en béisbol, pero en verdad, era mi que antes me cayó la boca y me acabó el guate y empezar. Realidad.
Déjame ver cuáles son los equipos que están libres.
No es lo que me hace falta.
Los equipos que están libres, voy a ver. ¿Dónde que están? En anuncios.
El campeón ese que hace un buen trabajo.
Yo filmé a ese, pa.
Brad Kelly, haciendo los cortes.
Sí.
Está duro eso.
Déjame acotar, pa. Hablamos ahorita.